I am here today as we just wanted to do a question and answer session because I know there's a lot of new Lofty users or previous Lofty users. And we're going to forego the training today since there's been a bit of them already, but wanted to be a question and answer session today for anybody wanting to know more about Lofty or have any questions they need answered at all. All right, that's a good question. The question we got was, sorry, there's a little bit of desyncing here, I think, about uh, websites and transfer them over. Cool. Uh, yeah, so for that information, you can reach out to uh, when you log into the CRM, you can go to the top question mark, and there is a live area there where you can chat or call in. There's information on how to call, and they can help you with that information with the add-ons that are needed. If you do have a website from a third party, you cannot actually transfer that website over, but we can help you with the information on getting a new website and building a new website. But we do not transfer websites. And I am hearing the answers, just a little bit delayed. Yes, Scott. Yeah, it sounds like you need to talk to my support team more than anything. If you're currently with Lofty or you've already selected it as your CRM choice, we can definitely help and reach out. I'll note here to reach out to you with my team. But no, we should be able to answer your questions about how to get that website set up and everything. But we do have um, our sales team can help with some general information. But if you're looking just to get all the information about add-ons and everything, we'll have someone reach out to you and give you some more additional information. Yeah, Ariel, if you're wanting more information, we definitely do have a lot of new first-time trainings on YouTube for this. We are definitely going to be doing the training again later this week. Uh, Sorry, I'm just waiting for the delay here. We are definitely going to be doing more trainings. We're going to be doing a train this Wednesday. I wanted to use today to help answer any general questions for newer users or people who just launched last week, but definitely can help you with that information as well. Sorry for the misunderstanding there. I can definitely go through how to like first set up. I'm going to When you first log into Lofty, it does do a guided setup for you guys, and it goes through A, B, and C on how to do the guided setup. We could definitely go through the items and help you go through this. Definitely here to help with the Q&A. And then, as mentioned before, there are other Lofty trainings we can go through, but I'll gladly go through the initial setup period, which it seems like people want to know how to do it. So I can definitely walk through that and help that. But we can also, sorry for the delay here, guys. Sorry, the delay is making it kind of hard. Sorry, the delays really kind of make it hard to communicate with you guys here. What we can do, I would love to like go through the first time setup. I know you guys go to your EXP toolkit. We can definitely go through some setup starts. Uh, yeah, so you go to your EXP toolkit to choose Lofty. That's your first step. To go ahead and go through there, and then you choose it as your CRM of choice, and we can help you go through that. Would definitely love to walk you through some comparisons and also get through some items to help you see um, if it's the right CRM for you and also go through the steps. Sorry for the delay here, guys. It's kind of hard to communicate when there's such a delay. You only get you only get one seat with your EXP CRM of choice. You can reach out to EXP support to see if you're able to get anyone additional help on there. Generally, it's only for or for EXP users, so I can help you with that. Uh, but the team can definitely help get you more information on that as well. Elijah, I see you have a question about MLS support setup. How can I help you with that? Can you guys hear me? Okay, sorry, it's delayed here. Someone said they wasn't able to hear me. Um, so yeah, um, what was the previous question? Oh, I heard that, Marcia. Uh, so no, today, sorry guys, I thought the expectation was going to be Q&A. I could definitely go through like, some general setup information. We are going to continue the training series on Wednesday, but definitely want to help. your MLS doesn't show up in a drop down menu. Do I need to upgrade to add my MLS? No, with SDMLS, it's they have a little bit more stricter rules and regulations. So we're working to get that added very soon. Someone on my team can contact you and confirm and help you out with that information. I can hear you, Ray. No, there's no set template that you need to do that. It should just let you. It should just let you import it. We also have a tool during the import tool that helps you coordinate the information and lets you see what you need to show. So it's our really disconnects what you need to like what we call it mapping. There shouldn't be an issue with that. You can even request assistance to get help with your import, but we do KV Core imports all the time. It shouldn't be that much of an issue. Um, You can move over your tags. Yes, there's no issues moving tags over. We call them tags in Lofty. I think they call them the same thing. No problem with that. It's just a separate column in the import skill. Oh, and my world just crashed. So I heard the information about the leads came in as uncategorized. When you do import them over, there should be a section for lead type. You need to make sure that there's a lead type set so it doesn't show the wrong information. Does Lofty for EXP include the text to code service, or is there an extra fee? There is a text code option that is not an extra service. That's not an extra fee or anything like that. You do have to make sure that you have like a campaign set up and have your DLC information all set up if it's valid for your area. But that's not an extra service. We do have text codes that are in the systems and the marketing tab in Lofty. Can you explain to me what the main difference between Lofty and Close are? Um, from what I know of Close, Close has a lot of good information for CR, just basic CRM functions and integrations. Lofty, we try to be all in one shop, so it has a lot of integrations, has a lot of good information that you may need to pull in. We offer a website service, which I know they don't. So we offer a full website service to where you log in and you have access to your website, your agent website. We also let you upgrade that to a more SEO friendly website where you can do edits and everything to make it more usable. So it's more about like accessibility and control. Lofty does have a broad range of features and a lot of other add-ons. I do remember a gentleman asking more about add-ons. We have a list of add-ons we can show you later. If you need to know, my team can send them over. But no, it's all about more accessibility. Lofty has a lot of things out there that just lets you do your job. I know everyone offers lead routing. Everyone offers smart campaigns. What Lofty offers is, that IDX being able to send your information, like send leads your listings, be able to have that direct connection there for property alerts and everything as well. So we can follow to make sure that leads match Lofty. Yeah, so we do have a template, and what I'll do, I'll get that shared for you guys. We have in our lead imports, we do have a really good template that you use. Now, if you just import your sheet into Lofty, we have a whole mapping area where it helps you map, anything that you're going in. So when you get it in there, it shows generic information, and then it lets you type in your decide where it goes. We call that mapping. We do have a really good lead import template, is the best word, and I'll post that here. And then I'll post that here. Let me rejoin the world. It did crash on me. Let's copy link address. And I did put two links in the chat there, or ask two links. One is a attachment for our lead import template. The thing is, you can have as many as you need to. You may have different criteria like additional tags or anything like that that you could put in there. So yeah, definitely. And I did see the message again about Lofty and Close. Just like between us, KB Core and Close, there's a lot of cool information that we have here at Lofty with powered by our AI. We do have a lot of AI centric options like AI Copilot. It's like your own personal AI to help you decide what to do. We also have IDX websites that come with Lofty. You guys do get an agent website as soon as you log in. So if they're sorry. Scott, we do have connections to Homelight and other third-party integrations. We have a lot of email parsing options. We have a lot of API connections as well. I do believe we have just email parsing with Homelight, but I feel like we may have an API connection. I'll have to look into that one. Will this be like KB Core where anyone can just upload personal business items to Lofty? I don't know the answer to that, Scott. What was that other question, Scott? I could barely hear you. If you want to type it in the chat. Twinkle, right now, Lofty only currently Twinkle Lofty only has English. It will later in third quarter. Later in the third quarter, have access to French. Can you guys hear me? Okay. So we do have smart plans and smart plans which are drip campaigns, and they do allow for sending out scheduled emails. At that time, we do call them smart plans. Um, and we do have many set templates as well too as well. You can also build out your own. It's a really great tool. It's you can build out full emails and that kind of scale, and it's really great. Can you guys hear me? That's a good question. Our automation does do a lot of work for you. It can do email campaigns. It can help nurture leads, but it's not going to do all your everyday tasks. Hopefully, here soon, it can do more of it and complete a lot of your tasks for you. But definitely a ton of good information that can help you nurture leads and also follow up. But your drip campaigns can automatically go out. Really good cadence with those as well. Scott, I'm trying to open up that image. I'm trying to see what it says, Scott. Trying to read it. Huh. I don't know what it's that first home light is the one you're going to be using. That's a weird one though. The third one. We'll have to look into that one. Yeah, we do have many trains in the YouTube section. Um, we'll definitely be able to do more. I just wanted to see what kind of help or any kind of items we could do for the Q&A today. I'm sorry if that disappoints you guys. Definitely want to make sure you guys are knowing what to do in my training. So we would definitely want to help out. Yeah, your question makes sense. That's weird. It definitely is the first one though, Scott. I I think that last one is maybe an error, so I'm gonna get looking into that. I need someone ESP. David, I know a lot of people leave Mojo Dialer to use Lofty. Lofty is fully allowed for DNC issues. So that's so you're able to definitely use it to call people. We are compliant, but I know a lot of people do leave Mojo Dialer to use our dialing services. But we can definitely help talk through as well. David, yeah, definitely proactive lead generation and nurturing. That is what Lofty works best at. Lofty is a lead generating machine. So definitely, whether you're using smart plans or using our AI to help nurture it, it definitely can accommodate what you need for that. Whether you're calling people nonstop and getting them information there and importing your leads from different lead sources, we integrate with almost every kind of lead source there is. If it's not there, let us know and we can probably integrate with the lead source, whether it is through email parsing, which is super easy for us, or an API. So definitely let us know if there's one that you're not seeing, but we can help you. And if you go to details, how much automation is there for our leads? There, we have AI nurturing systems that help you nurture your leads. We have smart campaign, or what we call smart plans, which are drip campaign, automated drip campaigns, and task schedulers. Uh, those are definitely our two main ways of doing it. Of course, we have many other different lead ways that we are ways that leads can get contacted, whether it's through text messaging, dialing. So definitely a bunch of different automation there to help you, whether it's automating your task or anything like that as well. We don't integrate with David. We don't integrate with any dialers directly, we can, mostly because we have our own dialer. But we do have that kind of information. We have a ton of different database integrations, whether it's through Zapier, our own APIs, or database information as well, or like through email setups. Kristen, if you're having a hard time getting your account set up, please reach out to expsupport@lofty.com and we can look into helping you get connected. Yes, Scott, during lead import, there is a way you can ask for help during the lead import process. If you're not seeing that, please reach out to me at phil@lofty.com and I can talk to you a little bit more to get you help. So AI automatically captures contacts and puts it in our CRM. So what it will do, if it's a known contact, it helps nurture your lead. It doesn't automatically find leads out there and grabs them for you. That's your website. That's using drip campaigns to your known leads. But if it's unknown, it works with known leads, not unknown leads. Okay, so AI automatically. Okay, I'll answer that one. Is there anyone specific in tech that I can request to help with API data sources? David, that kind of just depends on what you need. That's a pretty loaded question. Definitely, we do have a lot of. You do get an API key whenever you get an account with Lofty, so you can definitely use your API key to connect to whatever you need to. Of course, Zapier and everything as well. So that's a pretty loaded question. You can feel free to reach out to me, phil@lofty.com. I'll gladly deep dive with that with you if you want to like dive into API stuff. But I just joined the room. It's a process of transitioning our paid account to EXP account. Do you recommend backing up? James, I definitely 100% recommend backing up your info or like downloading your lead imports. Definitely recommend that. You do go to the CRM of choice in the XP toolkit to sign up and choosing your CRM choice. So you definitely do that in your EXP account. Is there an extra fee for text messaging? You get 100 text message, or what is it? It's 100 minutes, 200 or 2,000. No, you get 2,000 texts a day, or sorry, 2,000 texts a month. So 2,000 texts a month. If you go over, you definitely would I recommend getting another text package, but you definitely do have the ability to text right away in Lofty. Getting your own virtual number or what we call a personal virtual number does come in an extra fee, but you're able to text right away with your 2,000 texts. We said. in my account. Definitely, Kristen. We definitely have an awesome guide to set up that helps you get your account all set up, ready to go. If you do need additional help, we have chat services right there in the setup, and also you can call in to our support team. They can help you walk through a lot of information as well. David, you do not have to pay anything extra for API with us. And now we do have a limiter on it though, so if you do have too many API calls, it will limit you. But yeah, definitely we don't pay anything extra for API calls. Is there a phone number we can talk to someone directly, support at Lofty? Let me post that number directly here. Let me get it for you guys. And I'll post that in here. Sorry, I finally got the audio to work. It's still going to be a little bit delayed, but it's no longer going crazy. And then awesome, Joy posted it here. I'll post it as well. Thank you, Joy. That's our support number. What I mean, it was when we are talking to our leads in emails or calls or texts, then does it capture information? It doesn't act like if you're on the phone with somebody, it doesn't actually grab that information for you. Now, if they're texting somebody back and forth, it will update the information as much as it can. Lead information does keep a full information of the history, so it does show all the information of the lead in there. But no, it definitely does nurture the lead. It will like fill out like, hey, they're looking for houses in this many price range. It'll look at the information like, hey, they looked at A, B, and C house. So it does show a lot of good information. It doesn't like fill in all the gaps for you. There's some work that still needs to be done, but it does definitely capture a lot of the information when it is talking to somebody. The AI does fill out a lot of the information for you. But like, you know, if it's giving additional phone numbers or anything like that, the information will still be stored in the log, but it won't be fully shown. Does the personal number change if we already have one through KV Core? So I know it would change when you come over. You can transfer your own personal, or what you call port over a personal virtual number or your smart number from KV Core. But currently, right now, with your guys' setup, if you wanted your own additional phone number, you would definitely need to look and upgrade your package if you're looking to port that number over. What's the fee for your text number if you don't get it? I believe I would have to look at those numbers for sure, Manfa. So if you want to reach out to phil@lofty.com, I can help you get that right information. I believe that for your own personal virtual number, I believe that starts at $15, but let me double check that. I'd love to check that for you. There is a final information sheet. I don't have it on me. I believe it's posted on CRM Choice site, but if not, we can get it to you. It shows all, I think Scott mentioned this too, like seeing all the add-ons. We do have a sheet, we show all the add-ons and information too. I can gladly get it to whoever needs it. Again, we can get that given here. I can't give it here, unfortunately, but I can get you guys that information. I'm getting our names written down here too as well, so we can help do some follow-ups. And be sure you are typing your questions. My audio is being really weird and delayed, but I can read your questions. I won't be able to hear them though. And I'm going to write my email down here as well, so you guys can reach out to me anytime. My email is phil@lofty. If you're having any issues with the guide setup or anything like that, please let me know, and I will gladly assist. Do I talk with EXP Bold Trails? Get my Vanity website back. I'm dead in the water right now. So that's not really great. I'm sorry to hear that, David. If you chose Lofty over KV Core, then there may have been they may have turned off your account. I'm not really sure about that. You may need to talk to EXP to try to get your site turned that back on for right now, but I think you would need to talk to them about that. We can definitely see what we could do to help you on that. If we don't have a personal number, does it just use a round robin thing to mean leads, or there exclusive through ours already. With KB Core, we had to pay for the personal number to avoid. Okay, so no, so if you don't have a personal virtual number at Lofty right now, we have something called a company number. And those leads, if they know your leads already, like if they're known leads to you, they come straight to you. There's no like round robin or anything like that. Yeah, so it works by connecting the number as it is. So I'm not sure if that answers your question. Are these trains recording anywhere? John, yes, they do have them on the YouTube channel. I'll let my friends from EXP post that one. We have a bunch of trains there, and then we'll continue on the full training series again on Wednesday. We wanted this to be an open Q&A session for people just joining up with Lofty from last week. So for sure, there will be additional trainings here starting Wednesday. And Lofty in general, when you log in at the question mark at the very top, we have a bunch of pre-recorded trainings as well, and you can pick from the list of those as well that are just Lofty-centric trainings that help you do any kind of like guided kind of setups to all the information you need. From the question mark at the very top of Lofty, also you can open support tickets, you can chat with somebody live, and you can also do phone calls. You can call us too as well. I see some people typing, so I'll wait for that. My previous CRM ends on August 1st. How much time do I need for a custom website setup and build out? Scott, I guess that kind of depends on how fancy you want it to be. We have a bunch of awesome set templates that can help you. We do have a professional service team if you're looking to get really fancy. Um, we used to have a video that said you can make a Lofty website in less than 10 minutes if you're just looking to get your CRM connected and do some other fancy stuff. So definitely something you can definitely do by August 1st. I don't think you'll have any problem at all doing that, especially if you're looking to get additional help for it. That may take a little bit longer, but if you're looking, just have a mostly personalized, stylized website, some SEO and MLS all connected, you're going to be ready to go by August 1st. No problem at all. And yeah, so that doesn't sound like a problem. David, does the Lofty dialer keep calling my number whitelisted? Keep calling my number whitelisted. In other words, if I use my cell number, it will eventually go to spam. I would only use a single line in a compliance issue, triple line dialer. Yeah, so definitely understand that. So when you call out Lofty, it uses either a personal virtual number that you have with Lofty, or it uses what we call a company number. So it lets you call from that one, so it's not marked as spam. So definitely, it doesn't let you call out with your cell phone number. It always uses that personal virtual number. Hope that answers your question. And anytime, Scott. Those websites are they're pretty nice and simple to set up. A lot of good information on there and how to do it as well. If you're looking for something simple, like I said, people can do it like pretty quickly. If you need any help, just call our support line too. They can help guide you through some easy setups. Like I mentioned before, we do have a professional service team if you're looking for something extra fancy, but most people don't need that. Do I have a number? I was asked that recently as well. It really varies. Everyone's email habits are different. We do try to make sure that your emails are protected as possible. It's really easy to get your emails listed as junk or spam, especially when you send out a lot of emails. We definitely have. We make it where you guys have different sending domains when you send out mass emails, so it does protect your email reputation. I don't have a set number of what percentage that looks like. Yeah, I believe it's mostly in the industry standard. Um, but it definitely varies based on like how many emails you send out and all the information you send. It's so varied. It's really hard to give a set number on that. They're pretty good. The people I see complain are the ones that send out like thousands, try to send out thousands of emails right away. There should always be like a warm up period when you get it like a new CRM or a new sending domain, where you slowly send out some emails. Maybe you send it out to your sphere of influence to have them, see that you're like, you are a person that they know and that people are opening your emails. So it just varies. It's a very open question, I guess you could say. That's a very good question, though. I think my team should do a deep dive into open rates for enterprise accounts in general. So, well, that was a lot of messages at once. Okay, to be clear, the personal Lofty number and the Lofty company number are maintained so that that shows potential spam, regardless what would the number be. Thanks for so yeah, so the personal virtual number would be one that could be local to you. The company number is just a generic company number. I don't know what the area code is for that one. Um, Now, are they registered as junk or register for spam? We try our hardest to make sure that they're good. We use Twilio, so we try our hardest, but sometimes they still show up as like a spam number. And there are ways that the user themselves can help get those set up and fine. But we try our hardest to clear those and make sure they're good with Twilio. But it's a really hard game, because someone will use that number for a little bit as spam and then they'll let it go and then gets picked back up. So it's a like almost like a whack a mole. You have a number there. Yeah, best practices. I love that question, Scott. So what I always do, what I recommend to people whenever they first log into their Lofty account, of course, other than getting the profile done, we do a lot of this for you in this guided setup. What I always recommend is that someone like logs in and they before like saying mass emails and drip campaigns and people, once your website's good, once everything's set up, you make sure your listings are working. I always tell people email your sphere of influence, send a mass email to the people that are in your sphere. People that know you will answer your emails, and then everyone just open those up. When you send out emails for the first time in a new CRM, there's a good chance that Google or the other big email providers may be like, "Do you know who this is?" Maybe it's a phishing, because you're sending out a new email. Always give yourself a warm up period where you're trying to openly talk with your sphere to know they're good, because it only takes a few people to mark you as good, to make sure that your emails are being sent out appropriately. So I definitely would recommend that as a best practice. I would also make sure that, before you do anything, um, check your own data. Make sure all the data going into your CRM is clean data. Make sure you're getting rid of all those bad emails. Lofty doesn't have a self scrubber tool yet. It's something that we're working on. But I definitely recommend like going through your own information and be like, is this really a worthwhile lead? So I definitely recommend looking through that to make sure you have all the right information going in before you do big imports, or even looking into other services that do that with you. With Twilio, can we register our business entity to ensure we're? I believe Twilio. I don't know. If Twilio has a direct tool that does it itself. I'll definitely look into that. I believe there's some third-party companies out there that help you register as one, but I don't know if Twilio has a direct one itself. That's a good question. My other best practice for it, while we're on the term of best practices, kind of goes into this, is get a really good newsletter going. It's really simple to set up a newsletter in Lofty, to make sure that you can just start having your drip campaigns going, but something simple. And this also leads to a nice little warm up period, so you can just make a newsletter go out to your sphere of influence, people that know you're going to open up. That's why you always recommend people doing is like a nice soft newsletter to your sphere or people directly, just to really warm up your email reputation with Lofty. It's a big step. So people love to mark people as junk and spam nowadays. So it's really good to make sure that your warming up period is done well. Um, Definitely. Again, I just want to mention that there's multiple trainings on the YouTube channel. Sorry, there was one today. I thought there'd be more demand for a Q&A. So we'll make sure that we just have trainings going forward. Um, if we have an email parsing and then find the auto connect integration, that's a really good question, Scott. It can do that. Most of the time, the system will. Most time the system will see that. But definitely, if you are email parsing, but then do a direct connect, I'd recommend going in and turning off the email parsing. It can lead to duplicate leads, though. It's a good question. We have 5 minutes until we wrap up here. If you guys have any additional questions, please let me know. I'm going to be here till the very end, but we definitely do have 5 minutes left here. You can have them both active, Scott. So you can have both at the same time active. So definitely, if you don't mind having a little bit of duplicates now, then, well, the system will also look and check for duplicates. So that's one thing to note here. We do have duplicate rules in here. So we do, like, if the emails match and everything, it'll just update the same information record. That probably should have been the thing I mentioned first off. It will merge leads whenever it knows it's 100% a duplicate lead. Lofty mostly lives by the email address of the lead. So if it sees multiple of the same email address, it will connect together. So Cal, definitely, we want to make sure that you guys get the training that you need. We thought there'd be a good opening for a Q&A today. So definitely, if you want to reach out, we can help you get some additional training. Feel free to reach out. We'll definitely help you. You definitely want to make sure you guys are set for success too. So definitely, please, when you get logged in, we do have this awesome guided setup that helps you get through. Even helps you with your lead imports, whether it's AI or information on that one. Again, we definitely want to make sure that you guys are set for success, though. Feel free to reach out to me anytime for more information on if you need help with training or anything like that as well. Again, my email is phil@lofty.com. Leads coming in outside sources will automatically go into my account if using the API and not to other agents. So yeah, Kristen, if you do have leads coming in, like set for you, and if you're using API, it should go to you. Your API key is set only to you. So if you are using your API key to bring in leads, it is you and only you. So it should not connect to anyone else. And also any kind of email sources, if you do any kind of email parsing, they're all directly set to you. So that shouldn't be an issue. Jemaya, I cannot answer that one, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Well, as we wrap up here again, my name is Phil. I'm with Lofty. Regular training will start again Wednesday. We wanted to have Q&A today. So definitely please tune in for Wednesday. There's trainings on YouTube as well. And also at the question mark icon inside Lofty, we have a plethora of training that you can go through. Again, I'm Phil. You can reach out to me at phil@lofty.com. I'll gladly answer any additional question you guys have. Love to talk to you guys through any questions or help you may need. Lofty has a direct line for support as well for EXP agents. It's expsupport@lofty.com. We're here to help you on anything on that as well too. Reach out to there. We'll definitely it's what we call an escalated queue. So anybody who reach out to there, we try to get to you as soon as possible. We want to make sure everything is good. Uh, Joe, Joe, my MLS wasn't connected and no one replied about fixing it. We'll look into that immediately. If, if that's your information, we'll look into it right away. Cool. We'll look into that right away. Awesome. Well, it looks like my time's about to be up here. Uh, Reach out anytime. Training will continue again on Wednesday, and we'll have full training then as well. And we'll keep the training series going. And we'll try to leave it only open for Q&As in the after the trainings are done. So thank you again for choosing Lofty as your CMR choice. And my name is Phil.